Hi, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we will be speaking about another condition which a lot of young working population suffer with. That's the wrist sprain. A sprain in the wrist is an injury to the ligament. The ligament is a tough band of fibrous tissues that connects bones to one another inside a joint. Although most people speak of the wrist as a single joint, but it compromises of 15 separate bones that actually join your forearm and your hands. Sprains can range from a mild stretch or even a tiny tear in the fibers that make up the ligaments to a complete tear throughout its attachment to the bone. A lot of times the wrist sprain happens because of a fall or even a sudden twist or bend, causing damage to the ligaments. A lot of wrist sprain can be treated at home with just exercises. If you think your wrist is sprained, look for the following signs and symptoms. Your wrist will feel a bit warm or even tender, and it will be making a popping or a tearing sound, which will make it very difficult to move. A mild wrist sprain might be slightly swollen. In the serious sprains, the swelling can be very severe. You may have even bruising. You can sprain your wrist if you suddenly twist your wrist joint, do an abnormal movement, if you bend backwards, if you even sustain heavy impact. The injury can be caused by overuse, which occurs in sports like tennis and boxing. Wrist sprain can happen to anyone, not just athletes. You can sprain your wrist while riding a bike, when you're trying to wash your dishes, when you're trying to lift heavy weights, or even while tripping over an object. After you have sustained an injury, apply ice pack to reduce the swelling, or wrap an ice pack with a clean towel. Then place it over the wrist for 20 minutes. Repeat this twice or thrice during a day. Now, you can treat your wrist pain at home by just resting the part for about 48 hours and then icing it and then using a crepe bandage to compress it, as well as elevate your wrist to reduce the swelling. Mild sprains heals in a matter of 2 weeks, while moderate sprain heals in a matter of 6 to 8 weeks.